So, guys, did you hear recently about this one thing that happened?
Oh, what was it?
Honestly, I have no idea, but it was something with the, I don't know, the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh yeah. Hey Softy, can I have Leo for a minute?
Guys.
Yeah.
The camera's rolling.
Oh,
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 whoops, whoops.
apologies.
Anyway, welcome everybody to the Monaco Paddock Press episode 3. As you guys can see, we're not in your usual environment. We're actually in Monaco right now as well.
Mm.
Watching everything go down. We were actually really not prepared. Actually, we are. I'm just lying. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm just lying. In my
Formula One actually paid for us to come to the Grand Prix.
yeah. We
We
didn't.
were there, mostly in spirit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Monaco Grand Prix. Quite an interesting topic we have so far, especially with yesterday's qualifying. I would also like to mention that due to how interesting it is kind of right now, let's keep it respectful. Let's honestly just vibe. The Paddock Press is here to, cheer you guys up, inform you as well. So just keep an open mind, have fun really. And without further ado, I think there's quite an interesting topic for you guys that we can start out with in Q1. Softy, would you like to take it away? Okay, Softy's having technical issues as we speak right now.
I think she needs to look for the microphone in that large bag of hers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she does.
This is
Oh,
really
I
not
think
going
Yeah.
well right
I
now.
think Leo and Utah might have stolen it.
Honestly, I think so as well.
Utah
Can I
is
steal
still
the
in
dog?
spirit with us. Hmm?
Can I steal the dog? Yuta isn't here. Can I steal the dog?
Why do
Oh,
you want to steal Leo?
do
Yes.
you want Leo? Okay, you can have Leo. Because I have my Toto phone that I can call my father on if anything happens.
It
So
seems that Softy is really having some technical difficulties today.
that is very
Um,
unfortunate. Angel, would you like to take it away with an interesting topic you've got going on?
yeah, I've got a personally very interesting topic to me. Um, Softy needs speaking permission. Bring her in.
Done.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, she can
There we
talk.
go. Hi, Softy.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Softy. I'm happy to hear you.
Okay, okay. So,
I'll give the floor to Softy.
yes, I'll
Guys, are you
continue.
using no mics for this right now? You guys are very
Guys,
quiet
if you
today.
can,
Ah, yes, no Mike Paddock podcast.
if you guys cannot hear me, please turn on your volume.
I would like to
Okay, thank you.
remind you guys that if you guys want to interact with us, talk with us as well, please use the events chat that we have. That would be much better
Yes,
for us. And yeah, because Softy is finally here, would you like to tell us something interesting today?
I would love to. I actually have two interesting stories, to tell you guys. So, let's start. Today's topic. The first topic will be F1 quirkiest collaboration. So, what do you guys think? Before that, I have a question. What do you guys think are like the F1 craziest collaborations that you guys have seen till now?
Wasn't it back then in the
Probably,
90s with Marlboro? I found that
mm,
I really found that crazy in my opinion.
probably how, I keep seeing this like on Instagram and
Also,
stuff, but like how like some teams had like cigarettes as like their sponsorship teams and stuff. it really interests me, and plus, like, there's also the collab with Gucci happening next year with Alpine. Like, no offense to Alpine and stuff, but like, the name's a little bit too long. Like, who names their team? From the top of my head, I remember something like Gucci, something, something,
Gucci Alpine.
Alpine.
Kayla, we've read that. We're
Yeah,
working on that. We're checking.
yeah.
We're checking that right
It's a
now.
bit of it's a bit of a long name, in my honest opinion.
I know, right? Gucci Alpine. I mean, well, now you guys have a reason to buy merches when your parents tell you, you can be like, oh, it's Gucci, so it's obviously expensive. What do you mean?
Yeah, imagine you go to the merch booth like next year and they're like, "Oh, what team do you want to purchase? Oh, a Gucci Alpine. Oh yeah, that'll be $5,000 for a hat.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you want a jacket? You want a jacket? No, that's 10K."
You guys are able to yap in the events chat now, by the way. Thank you so
Okay,
much for the
so
patience and so
so
sorry.
yes, I'll start with the collab. The first collab is, back in 2004, Jaguar partnered with movie Ocean's 12.
Sorry,
It's a
what?
diamond. Jaguar partnered with movie Ocean 12 and placed a diamond on one of their Formula One cars during Monaco GP. Like a literal diamond on the car. Just imagine.
I can't wait to be
Now,
wearing my Alpine Gucci flip flops. Honestly.
Same here, same here.
right. So they placed a diamond on one of their F1 cars. Now, on paper, that sounds like an amazing marketing idea, but there was one small problem. Guess what?
Oh,
The
what was it?
car crashed on lap one.
No.
Exactly. And even after the crash, the diamond completely disappeared, and nobody knows where it is till today.
I
Have
Jay
you checked for the diamond in Softy's bag for a moment?
Jay
Oh,
Jay Hay just made a comment that made me think I will propose with a Gucci flip flop. Jay Hay said I'm
I
ready to
mean,
pay.
just
Yeah.
Jensen. I think okay. It was Exodus said Pierre Gucci and Franco Gucci Pinto.
Can we
right.
have that as our
Buttons.
like floating comment, please?
Oh, Jensen Buttons. What team merch are you buying? Gucci Alpine F1 team merch. Why?
I think we've got
Gucci
our comment
runway
of the
in
day.
2027.
I think we got our comment of the day, didn't we?
We did
Yeah,
so early on too. Congratulations to Exodius.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's other comments saying, Utah has said $5,000 for a pair of flip flops.
Penalty for Utah, first of all. And second, aren't you supposed to be a ghost right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be a ghost?
Only influencers in my opinion will buy the Gucci F1 merch.
I
Yeah, he's been
No,
haunting us for a
wait,
bit.
wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait.
Utah's just like the ghost in the camera.
Here you go, guys. Here's the top comment of the day. It's floating in the
I
sky.
have a question. I have a question for the host regarding this diamond situation. So do you guys what do you think happened to the diamond? Do you think someone found it and kept it, or is it somewhere still in Monaco?
Honestly,
It's under somebody's
Probably
bed.
somewhere in
it's
Monaco.
it's under somebody's pillow.
It's in your
I
bag.
think
Open that bag up. I want to see you. What's in
no,
there?
it's not in my bag. If it's in my bag, I am gonna sell my makeup.
You're going to see it. Do you? I think Leo is about to
Oh lord.
figure something out.
I'm reading the
Leo, step it out,
comments and
please.
it's like, what's your
Leo,
favorite F1 Team X fashion brand? Oh, mine is Ferrari X Puma. I like Mercedes X Adidas. Brooklyn and Brooklyn, I'm Gucci.
I don't think Leo found
okay,
anything.
now let's fast forward to the Miami GP in 2025, where Formula One teamed up with Lego create life-size drivable Formula One cars. Not models, not displays,
Oh, the Lego
actual cars
cars.
that imagine spending years training to become an F1 driver only to be told you're racing a giant Lego brick. Just imagine. Okay.
Honest,
Would you guys actually trust a Lego F1 car?
I would honestly, personally, I have every single speed champions known to mankind. I even have the old team Kick Sauber,
Ooh.
and honestly, I want a life-sized Lego F1 car. I will pay good money to the Lego engineers to help me get a Lego F1 car that I can road
Same here.
legally drive.
Yeah, well, apparently you can, after like F1 seasons ended, apparently you can buy F1 cars.
R- Were you able to buy the F1 Lego cars, the big-sized ones?
I believe so, I'm not sure.
I know they
Into
had it
that.
on display
Please,
somewhere in a
someone gift
museum.
me a Lego car, please. Someone gift me a Lego car.
Softy, you have your makeup bag and Leo to worry about.
Yeah.
See, there was no diamond in my bag, like I said. I did not steal it. I would never do that. Not me, at least.
I have my eye on you.
But yeah,
Okay. And then we have Red Bull, who honestly never misses an opportunity to do something ridiculous. Sorry, guys, but I had to say it. Um, in 2005, they bought Darth Vader and Stormtroopers to Monaco.
really?
Then in 2006, David Coulthard stood on the podium wearing a Superman cape.
Oh my god.
And because apparently that wasn't enough, they partnered with Crocs to create Formula One theme shoes. Out of those three, which would you actually buy and want to see in person, guys?
Honestly, I would buy the F1 Crocs. I want to go speed mode. They're gonna look so tough.
Same here. I
And
would buy the
my
Croc,
wife
like,
is a Crocs fan. I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, hey,
I
hey, hey. Crocs
honestly,
are amazing.
yeah, Crocs are comfortable. You can live in them basically.
I
Exactly.
would want a Crocs. I do have one.
You have Crocs.
Exactly, and
See,
plus when you want to like
Go
go
speed.
out and you can't be bothered like putting on like your shoes and stuff, you can just put Crocs on.
Wait,
Honestly.
Exodus said Red Bull Crocs would give you overtake mode using sports mode. I think even the Crocs.
Red Bull Crocs give you wings.
Honestly.
that should be their new slogan.
Can we take that as
Red
comment
Bull
of the
Crocs give you wings.
Red Bull Crocs give
Can
you
we
wings.
replace the comment with this comment? I feel like this comment is better.
I'm going to make a media show of top comments, I think, at this rate. You guys are amazing right now.
Uh-huh. Then, then,
Yes.
then, then, F1 also has entered the world of food. You guys already know what I mean. Kit Kat created a giant Formula One car made entirely out of chocolate.
No.
Now, personally, I don't think that thing would survive 5 minutes around me because I would inhale the chocolate. I love chocolate so much. I'm sorry, but like I would not share.
You will.
Okay.
That's
B-
mean of you.
Um, Now I have a question. Would you eat the chocolate car or keep it as a display?
I
Honestly,
would
I
keep
would
it.
eat it.
I
See,
would keep
exact.
it.
I would probably just stare at it. I don't. I'm not a fan of chocolate that much. I would just stare at it.
I would probably keep it, and then like when like I get hungry or something, I can just like eat like the wheels or something, or like the steering wheel or something. Like depends on like what part of the like car I would really want to eat that day. And plus like I would have to eat it between like the months where it's like not hot, like too hot, or not like too like starting to get like overly hot and stuff, because like I wouldn't want it melting and stuff.
Jinjo said Ferrari Crocs would have water in them.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, real.
Real.
I
Wait,
I, I like this one.
Softy, what?
speaking of chocolate, have you guys ever had Dubai chocolate before?
Oh, no, no.
You guys
No,
are
not
missing.
yet.
And
You
Okay,
brownie.
guys are.
Okay, there's another comment here I actually find funny. Gucci Crocs would have ghastly space on them.
I want one with like Gasly on one side and Calapinto on the other.
Thanks for
Yes,
Pinto.
yes. Okay, Crocs. If anyone here like knows someone who works for Crocs, hook him up with us. Trust. Yeah,
Paddock Press
If
X
you're
Crocs.
running, put
yeah.
no, put their cars on it.
Paddock Press merch coming eventually.
Eventually in 2030. In 2030.
Guess who's gonna design that?
Oh, you're gonna have a blast, Angel.
Yeah,
So,
Adrian's
Softy,
gonna
what
have
other
fun.
interesting collabs do we have still?
One more collab, which is Formula One has crossed over with Sonic the Hedgehog, Peanuts, football clubs, and now even Monopoly. In fact, Formula One and Monopoly have partnered in 2026, replacing the classic properties with famous Grand Prix circuits. Now, I have a question. If you could own one Formula circuit in Monopoly, which circuit are you choosing for?
So, which circuit would I personally buy to have?
Silverstone.
Honestly, yeah,
Ah,
I would agree on that part. Silverstone does sound interesting to own. That's the funny
I
part.
would,
Elijah, what?
in my honest opinion, if I was to buy a F1 circuit, it would probably be either the Italian circuit or the Australian one, because like I know exactly where the Australian one is, and potentially maybe instead of like using that as like a road like during like when like the F1's not in Australia, maybe turning that into like a permanent like circuit and stuff, so then like it's more like so like if people wanted to like have a go-kart race on there, they could and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, I think
Exodius
that's
keeps
about
saying
the
so many
current.
things. Sorry, continue.
No, it's fine. You can continue. I'll finish my part of it.
I'm sorry, Exodius keeps saying so many funny things. I'd buy Albert Park so I can drive upside down.
Yes,
Oh,
Australia. I could go to Albert where Albert Park is, and I could show you guys where Oscar Piastri. No offense to any McLaren fans in here, but where Oscar Piastri crashed this year. It, it's sad that he could have won his homegrown Grand Prix, but it's sad.
It's going to be okay.
it's real sad. We feel bad, but it's F1
Yeah,
is after all a sport where anything can happen anytime.
Exactly.
exactly. Like anything can happen in today's race.
So,
Let's just wait for it.
so let's keep that
Okay,
comment with
so
us in that case.
yes.
Sorry, Softy.
So just to summarize the Q1 topic, honestly, these collaborations prove that Formula One isn't just a sport anymore. It's become this huge mix of racing, entertainment, movies, games, fashion, and somehow even giant Lego cars. Yep. Now I have a question for our fellow audience.
Oh,
The question is, which collaboration? Oh no, wait. What's the next weird F1 collaboration you think might happen?
honestly, I think I read a comment somewhere where direct
Honestly, I have a
sponsored
stupid collaboration idea in my head right now.
Genshin Impact.
Oh hell
Oh,
no.
Genshin Impact XF1,
yes,
guys. What do
yes.
you guys think?
Okay,
Guys,
okay.
think
I'm
Hear me
weirdest.
gonna
out.
spend so much money, dog.
Just hear
Yeah,
me out. Just hear me out real quick. So, as we all know, Fortnite has like F1 skins and stuff. Maybe like making them more into like the drivers and stuff. So like, cause like
I would
I
actually be.
play Fortnite. I mean, I play like I've played for like years, and since like they need to like they've only got like one or two like driver skins, and then the rest of them are just like normal defaults in like the outfits for like the teams. Maybe making them more like So like let's just say you've got the Alpine one and you could either customize that between like Franco Colapinto or like any past or like current driver or something. It would make Fortnite and Epic Games a lot more money.
Honestly, yes.
Honestly, Epic Games, you know who to call.
Okay, without further ado.
Guys, what do you think about Roblox and F1?
Oh my god,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no.
okay.
Come on, guys, come on.
Okay, there are a lot
Roblox
there
is
are a lot of like no, sorry for cutting you off, Softy, but there are like a lot of Roblox F1 games out there. But like due to like copyright and stuff, they're like very limited as to like what they can like name the team. Like for example, like Alpine, it would be like something spelled completely different and stuff like that.
I mean, there
And I
is.
Okay,
also
guys,
saw of a
guys,
collab that
I have to
mm,
hard stop you now. We are over the time. So,
Yes, I'm done
mm,
with my Q1.
so now
I'm
we
done with
are
Q1.
approaching our Q2 topic for the evening. Obviously, the collabs are really interesting to talk about, but due to the fact that we are on a strict schedule, I have to push us
mm,
along a little bit. So
yeah.
in Q2, we have quite an interesting topic for you guys that could make you really think about it. Elijah, take it away, my dear friend.
Okay, guys, so I am here talking about the Mercedes blocking Kimi Antonelli from I'm going to butcher this pronunciation so badly, so please forgive me. The Nuremberg, I think that's how you say it.
You mean the Nürnberg ring?
The yeah,
Burgring. Ugh.
yeah, I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. So the decision for like Mercedes to like for like a young driver of like to like give Kimi Antonelli like that restriction from racing there was like he had like an explicit interest but in obtaining like a special permit required to participate in future competitive events on the circuit. The team declared that his F1 progression remains his absolute priority. So I have a question for everyone. Do we think that if Kimi Antonelli had raced in that race, do we think he would have like crashed, or do you think he would have like actually succeeded in that race?
The So it's quite interesting to think about that question. If Kimi had a race in the Nürburgring, how he would have actually done. I mean, obviously Mercedes wanted him to focus more on, F1 itself, but I don't
I
think he
just
would
seen a
have
comment from
crashed really.
yeah, I seen a comment from Exodus saying, "Oh my god, I want to race on the Nuremberg like Max Toto." Yeah, I'm not because I don't want to get cancelled again.
Honestly, we don't want to get the podcast cancelled.
Yeah, we're only episode 3 in, guys.
We're only on episode 3. Please be kind. We're scared.
Yeah, please be kind. We don't want to be cancelled and source of income.
But yeah, it is quite interesting that Mercedes themselves told Kimi that he cannot drive on the Nürburgring because
Yeah.
it was quite sudden, especially due to the fact that Kimi is doing so well in F1.
Mm.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Mm.
But why were they thinking that next time he shouldn't drive on the Nürburgring? My
Yeah,
thought
it's like
exactly is that Toto Wolff saw what happened in his past experience, and I think he wanted to protect Kimi a little bit before he got overconfident.
Or it's like, for example, like what if there was to actually be an F1 race on that circuit? It would give him like some time and like some preparation for him to like actually like race on that circuit. So then he'd know like what fault, like what to avoid and stuff. So in my honest opinion, I think Mercedes made a mistake
Yeah,
not
feel like
allowing him to race on the circuit.
as well, but the Nürburgring itself as a circuit especially, I don't think we're ever going to have that back.
Mm.
But
Anyway,
yeah.
so widely regarded as one of the most punishing and unpredictable and hazardous racing circuits globally, it demands like a special racing permit due to its severe length, intense elevation changes, and blind high speed corners and narrow safety margins. And drivers must like fulfill like a baseline criteria and clean racing records across like smaller events to even qualify for this permit. So in my honest like opinion, uh Kimmy could have like done the race, but like maybe he's got like his whole career ahead of him. He could like still do it in another year or two, in my honest like opinion. So
No,
like
I do
while
agree.
chemically, huh?
I do agree with your opinion in that fact that I think Mercedes prematurely decided that Kimi shouldn't drive on the Nordschleife on the Nürburgring circuit. In the matter of fact, he's going to be quick and he's going to be confident. I don't doubt that at all. But I feel like that confidence can also be somebody's downfall in that matter of a fact.
Exactly. Like you could have all this confidence and then like but like when you get there it could all just like disappear like that. It's honestly like, in my honest opinion, I think that Mercedes made a good choice because like Kimi could do that in like a year's time or like 5 years or 10 years time, depending on like how his F1 career is going.
Yeah, it really depends on it. Potentially next year
Yeah.
Mercedes might say, "Hey, it's nice. We can give him a chance." But for now, I feel like they're just trying to gatekeep him in order to make sure that he stays safe and nice for Formula One, especially with him now leading the World Championship so far.
Yeah. So anyway, so while Kimi has publicly shared hopes of acquiring his permit before the year's end, which sparked rumors that he might be joining existing Formula One veterans in high profile endurance challenges, Mercedes management quickly stepped in. So the deputy of Mercedes's team principals, Bradley Lord, clarified that the team does not support Antonelli's pursuing outside of racing activities for the moment, keeping his energy entirely for like F1 preparation. So in my opinion, Kimmy's like wanting to like branch out and stuff, but like Mercedes are like just just you know focus on F1 for now and we'll see what happens in a year or 5 years or 10 years or even 15 years if Kimmy's still
Mhm.
racing in 15 years.
Because he's currently leading the championship. So obviously, he does have
They need
to
to like keep him safe.
yeah, and he needs to focus on getting like, more good at it. Like, for example, wheel to wheel battles or like just overall.
Yeah, just like overall, I think Mercedes is doing a lot of stuff to like benefit him for like his safety and like his family like his family and stuff, because like at the end of the day, he's still one of like the youngest drivers on the grid at the moment.
And as I cannot read that name, I'm going to just read it as Demon. Um, he said his position and adaptability could make him a standout performer, but Mercedes is right to be cautious in that matter of fact. The Nordschleife is
Yeah,
unforgiving,
exactly.
and balancing that, with F1 could risk really seriously his, safety. I think.
Yeah, so mm,
Oh,
yeah, continue what you're saying, Iris.
well, I think that because F1 and GT3 is two different worlds. You train differently
Yeah, the
for those
two
two
com-
aspects,
yeah,
and I feel like his concentration could also suffer a little bit on that regard.
yeah, because like I'm going to use someone example here. Jan Mardenborough, as we all know him from the Gran Turismo movie. He got his license like not even uh, like a race or two after, and then like he crashed.
Alright.
I think Mercedes is trying to like not follow in those footsteps of like Jan Mara and just like keep Kimi into like F1 for now, and then like I keep saying, in like 5 or 10 years time he can like branch out and stuff.
Honestly, I feel like that as well. Especially, he is considered a rookie, considering it's his what, second season now.
Yeah, it's his
But
second season.
even as a rookie so far, he is doing really good. So
Yeah, he's dominating circuits that a lot of rookies wouldn't be able to take on.
No, definitely not.
considering he got pole positions like 3 to 4 time almost in a row, that's like really good and impressive.
Yeah, and considering he's winning Grand Prix at such a young age, it on it honestly shocks me. So anyway, so the team's defensive stance comes at a time when Kimi's value to Mercedes's future long-term success is like rapidly increasing, and as one of F1's most anticipated like breakout talents, the corporate hierarchy want to like systematically minimize outside variable risks that could
Hold on.
potentially
Ho-
threaten his
you told me too
Hmm?
much. You said too much technical things. I could barely follow that along.
I'm a good person at technical stuff. I could understand what he's saying.
Of course you would
You guys
understand, but
need
Yeah,
to learn
I'm over here
technical.
almost falling asleep. No,
You guys need to learn technical
Iris,
stuff.
this is what happens when you come hang over.
Oh my
and
god!
penalty, penalty. You are getting a penalty,
Penalty!
Kimmy.
Penalty!
This is what happens
No,
when you come
no,
to a podcast hung.
no,
Cursing.
no,
I'm
no.
sorry, I'm sorry for swearing. So,
Hi guys.
which could like potentially threaten his like developmental timeline, his peak performance, or his physical availability during like grilling season. Cause like you could have like one race going one week, and then you could have like those schedules like contradicting each other, if you know what I mean.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I
that's why I
understand
think
absolutely nothing, by the way, guys. I know
Mercedes
nothing
have
about.
actually made like a right choice and stuff.
Do you guys know the spinning cat meme? That's currently going through my head right
Yes.
now.
That's funny. So like insiders of like Paddock insiders know like while the season champions like Max Verstappen are competing in like the Norm I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation again.
Nordschleife. I think that's easier.
Not alive.
Yeah. So Mercedes believe that Kimi is at like a developmental milestone where like the focus is like on single seater categories which have like higher benefits, and Mercedes is like explicitly empathizing that this restriction is not for a lifetime, and it's possible that it will be revisited as Kimi like secures like more career experience. So in my honest, like, one second.
On
So my like honest opinion, Kimmy should like wait like a few years and stuff and see like how his career in F1 goes before he says to Mercedes, you know what? Hey, Toto, Mercedes, I want to go drive that grid. Like, he's still classified a rookie because like he's only been driving in F1 for 2 years.
yeah,
Like, I mean, Max Verstappen's been driving for like so many years.
yeah,
And like in my honest opinion, I feel like Kimmy should actually wait and be patient till like see what happens in his career because like he doesn't know what'll happen in the next year or two. Like no one does.
exactly. But yeah, let's let that topic sit down for a little bit. You guys think about it and discuss it in the events chat. We are now entering our safety car era, where you get some water, get some drinks, and you guys have the best music in town. So yeah, enjoy the safety car segment. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome back to now the last bit of the Paddock podcast. We are now entering Q3. Q3 is also quite an interesting topic, you know. We've always wondered what exactly do drivers do in their free time, right? And I think,
Yeah, what do drivers do in their free time?
yeah, I don't think they sipping cocktails on a yacht in Monaco, in my opinion. I think Formula One drivers are actually quite active when it comes to, spending their free time, being active, doing stuff. And I think Softy can give us a little bit of an information regarding that we can talk about.
Guys, I have access to all the paddocks and everyone's F1, sorry, every F1 driver's number, so I know what they do on the weekends.
You
So
you
I'm
have
gonna tell you guys
you have some
what they do.
Snapchat going on with them, a Snapchat group chat, so you know what they do.
Yes, we created a Snapchat group. Okay, so let's move on to the second topic, which is what the drivers do in their weekend. Now, while Formula One was busy doing all of that, the drivers had some extra time before Monaco GP, and it turns out they were not exactly sitting around doing nothing.
Honestly, I don't think they sit around, enjoying a cocktail on the beach, in my opinion. So I think they spent their time really being active, doing sports, either doing some stuff. But yeah, I really am curious to hear what some of the drivers do actually. Isn't Lando Norris on the list? Oh, I think Softy's having yet again some technical
More
issues.
technical difficulties. Okay, so while Softy's having her technical difficulties, I'm going to read some questions because, yes. Did you guys know that apparently McLaren has a golfing division now?
Wait, they're having a golfing division?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, at least that's one sport where Lando doesn't need to run.
That
Can
that
you
was funny.
can
That
you
was
guys hear?
funny. Yes, we can hear you now, Softy.
Thank you. So we're gonna start with the championship leader Kimi Antonelli. So
Yes, tell them what
basically,
do I do.
Why is
You guys
EXO
got this. It's
why
okay.
is EXO on a run today? Also, Softy, your mic is gone again. But EXO said, "Man, can't wait to race for McLaren." Gets placed in golfing.
let me just do this in like an accent. Man, I can't wait to race for McLaren gets placed in golfing. Oh shucks.
Not again. I already
Not
had
the
the
golfing again.
I already had
I
that
already have
topic. Come on.
race you to hole in one.
But yeah, just to get further on with the topic, Kimi Antonelli is quite interesting because, as we guys know, recently we have seen Kimi getting a prize. You know, Kimi
Is it
got.
the Toto phone?
It's not the Todophone is not the prize that he got.
Oh.
As we guys know, he got the Lorenzo Bandini Trophy in Italy. Later, he then waved in Mugello the MotoGP checkered flag for Marco I cannot say that last name.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Welcome back,
Welcome back.
Sapsi.
Yeah, so basically, like I said, he spent his week in Italy receiving the prestigious
I already
Lorenzo.
said that.
He did. Okay, it's fine. And then he waved the checkered flag at MotoGP. What's even cooler is that Antonelli and Marco Bezzecchi became the
Abiziki.
first Italian leaders of Formula One and MotoGP at the same time since 1952. Now I have a question. Do you think Antonelli can keep up the championship lead this season?
Yes.
Honestly, considering now that they got their Mercedes engine ban, it is quite, I think, chaotic to try to figure that one out.
It's only for Monaco, guys. It's only for Monaco.
Honestly, I'm quite intrigued to see what could happen later on. Because anything could
Yeah.
happen, as we guys know.
I just saw a comment from Exeter saying, imagine Ferrari gets a basketball division and if their ball explodes, we could say, must be the ball.
I already added that to the top comment section.
Yeah,
It is
that
quite
Charles
insane
LeBall.
how he's on a roll today.
Charles LeBall.
Charles LeBall, he says. But yeah, I think
Kimi isn't win. Someone said Kimi isn't winning this race. I feel I have a gut feeling another Mercedes will crash or DNF today.
that
Why do I
is.
feel like that would be George Russell? And then someone said, imagine if Aston got a golf division. Would the ball be going backwards?
Someone said, imagine Red Bull gets a swimming pool division and the swimmers flying in the pool.
No, they
Wow.
parachute
Red Bull
into the
gives you
swimming
wings.
pool. They parachute into the swimming pool. But yeah, I've also heard that
I
Lando
fear
has.
Stephen Curry would be in the Ferrari team.
I've heard that Lando Norris has also have gotten an interesting free time event that he went to recently. So
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
moving on to the next driver, which is which is Oscar Piastri.
I thought Lando
So
Norris.
no, Oscar Piastri. We're gonna go with him first.
Man,
Okay.
I really gotta stop drinking coffee. I'm way too fast for this
Okay, and
podcast right
then
now.
we get to Oscar Piastri, who somehow has the most random story of the week, which is he visited the Isle of Man TT, which is already pretty cool. But then scientists named a newly discovered fossil as wasp species after him because its color resembled McLean's papaya orange. Imagine achieving, Imagine explaining that achievement to someone like, yeah, I race Formula One cars and there's a wasp name after me. Just imagine.
Honestly, it is quite insane to
Now,
think about in that regard.
I have a question. What's more impressive, winning a GP or having a species name after you?
Species.
A species, 100% in that regard.
Right? Because, like, you're gonna be the history forever. I mean, having a species name after you.
Honestly, yeah, that is kind of crazy in that regard because in Formula One we know that we have had plenty of other drivers, and some of them were remarkable. Their names is etched into the history of the sport, you know. but having a wasp named after you just kind of makes it feel like, hey, I've gotten somewhere else, and that's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, like imagine like Oscar Piastri has kids one day and like he's like, "Oh yeah, don't," and like they're going on like a hiking trip or something and like they see like the Oscar Piastri wasp.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
hey,
God,
that
I met Oscar the Wasp.
Oscar
Hey,
the
that's
wasp.
me.
Okay, next we're gonna move on to Lando Norris. So during his weekend, Lando Norris headed over to the Indy 500 celebrations. He toured the Aero McLaren facility and spent time around one of the biggest events in motorsport. Honestly, that's probably a dream weekend for most racing fans. And now a question. If you could attend any motorsport events besides F1, what would it be?
My head is still in the safety car segment. What?
If you could attend any motorsport event beside F1, what would it be?
Honestly, Indy.
Right, IndyCar or WEC?
And as Sick Beats said, MotoGP. I want to see that as well.
MotoGP is good as well.
That would be honestly crazy to just see in life, you know.
For
Why?
sure.
Pero said to the question in the chat from you, Softy, what animal would the hosts be? That I would be an orange cat. I am I am concerned where you got that presumption from.
Or
I'm
As
con-
the wife, as
I'm
the wife,
concerned as
I
to what
can
they give
attest.
me.
Yes,
Wait,
guys, what would Elijah be? What animal would he be? What do you guys think?
I think
I can't say this answer.
a
This
raccoon.
is gonna get us demonetized.
A raccoon.
Okay, someone said a fox, a dog, a koala, and a cat. Nice.
Honestly,
What animal would Angel be? What do you guys think?
Angel would be a
There's a correct
majestic
answer.
black cat.
Black cat. Ooh.
There is a correct answer to that question.
What about Iris?
Somebody,
Angel.
an angelfish.
Angel is an
Wait,
alpha
what
wolf.
animal would I be?
Wait, I'm curious. What animal would I be according to you guys?
He would be a very, very
A
posh white
butterfly.
cat, like Aristocat.
Yeah,
A
what animal
butterfly.
would I be?
What they already said for Elijah. Oh, someone said orange cat again for me. Someone said, oh, okay, Bree, I see how it is.
All right, guys.
We have
Um, Pero
Sophie
said
gets cute little animals, and then I get alpha wolf.
Pero said I could be a
Oh,
cute. Yeah, said
What
I
animal
could.
would Yuta be? Yuta, you're a cat boy. You don't need an animal assignment.
A cat. Yeah, that is honestly true.
exactly. You're already an animal.
But yeah, to get us further
Sorry,
along, we are now entering our after segment session.
wait, wait. I have two more left. Just two more. Let me just
Oh lord.
Speed run it.
quick.
Speed run it.
Okay.
Speedrun.
Elsewhere, Franco Colapinto celebrated his birthday with a giant cake from Pierre Gasly. George Russell attended a wedding. Carlos Sainz spent time relaxing on the water, and Valtteri Bottas supported his partner Tiffany Cromwell at the Australian Gravel Championships. Pierre Gasly also had another reason to celebrate because PSG won the Championships League final. Congrats to PSG, by the way. And then finally, McLaren have been preparing for a huge milestone. The team is set to become the only second constructor in Formula One history to reach 1,000 races. That's an incredible achievement and a reminder of how much history this team has in the sport. So, just to summarize this all, while the drivers had some time off before the Monaco, they definitely kept themselves busy. Kimi
Breathe,
Antonelli,
Softy. Breathe. Breathe.
You got
I have
this.
I have to speed run this.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can talk
Wait,
Not like Kimmy fast. Give it like a George fast, okay?
exactly.
You got this.
it's okay, fine. I'll be George fast. So, summarizing the second part, while the drivers had some time off before Monaco, they definitely kept themselves busy. Kimi Antonelli was in Italy collecting awards and attending MotoGP events, while Lando headed to Indy 500 celebrations. Oscar Piastri had perhaps the most unusual week, visiting the Isle of Man TT and even having a newly discovered wasp species named after him. Other drivers spend this break celebrating birthdays, attending weddings, supporting loved ones, watching sports, and relaxing before the next race. Meanwhile, are preparing for a huge milestone as they approach their 100th Formula One race. So, overall, it was a busy and eventful week away from the track for many of the drivers. That's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys,
Honestly,
for
l-
listening.
let's clap for Softy. Holy moly, that was amazing.
Good job.
You already know that's gonna get clipped later.
That is definitely going to get clipped
Yeah,
later.
it's gonna be like Usain Bolt versus Softy speaking.
So, guys, serious mode on. We have a serious accusation going on. Somebody by the name
Dun
of
dun dun.
Jensen Button or Ali Alikins literally said something so horrendous that we had to put him into court.
Oh no.
He or she, no judging, they said, and I quote, "We need a new PR manager." That made Angel sad. So sad that she ignored my texts for 10 whole minutes.
Holy.
So, I would like to invite Jensen Button into the stage, and you are going to give us a testament. Before we speak, we have to change the scene. This is really serious, guys. I want you guys to
Mhm.
listen along to this.
Hello,
This
hello.
has become a
Utah,
crime.
you're not meant to be here.
So, Jensen Button, hello.
Hi, I was having dinner. What the hell?
So,
Order in my court. Everyone be seated. Court is now in session. The defendant stands accused of committing a heinous crime against my art. I completely forgot what day it was, but the defendant looked at the PR team's work and stated, and I quote, "You need a new PR team." Now, does the does the defendant have anything to say?
Jensen.
I think
You,
the defendant's mom is calling them, perhaps. I think we have to save the defendant from the defendant's mom.
oh yeah, on it. I think so. I think so.
Mom, if you're hearing this, please let defendant speak. We need her.
Leo is the lawyer for Jensen at the moment.
She's calling me for dinner. She's calling me for dinner. Oh
Oh.
my
Oh
god.
dear.
do you
Oh
do you
dear.
want to quickly say your sentence then, and then you can go?
But Your Honor, my mom's calling me. Hold up, gang.
what?
What the flip flop was that?
Could you
That
repeat that, please?
okay, guys. So hold on. But Your Honor, my mom's calling me for dinner. Hold
Oh my god. You guys made the defendant cry. At least let her go eat food.
Okay.
The defendant is made me laugh.
Your Honor, let me have dinner first, please.
Unfortunately, the Paddock Press cannot wait. So please quickly say your paragraph and then you'll let go.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm still laughing. Hold on. I cannot stop laughing.
Wait,
Yuta, you're gonna be next in court, I swear. Shut your mouth. Hush.
Yuta's meant to be a ghost, but he's talking. So can we take him to court next episode?
Yeah, definitely.
hello Yuta.
So,
Hope you're doing great.
Jensen, do you have the time?
My mom is still calling me. Oh my god, how do I do? What
Just
am I doing? What am I gonna do?
just quickly do
You
your
just send a
sentence.
statement to someone and then they will read it for you.
Okay, yeah, send it to one of us.
Okay, I'm gonna speedrun the statement. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I know that I have been saying it that the Paddock Press needs a new PR, and Angel was sad about it. So I am saying sorry with the bottom of my heart and my life in the execution. In the execution, it was sudden. It was out of my mouth. I didn't even think it was hurting to Angel. So I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to dinner.
Thank you so much. We shall decide your fate while
Thank
you're
you.
gone.
Yeah, we shall decide your fate. And we will
Let's
let you know
let's
your
take
fate.
let's take the help of the fellow audience and see if she should
Be
be
forgiven.
sentenced.
Do we think guilty or not guilty? Exodus is saying kill.
Jensen Button guilty or
Release
not?
the child. Okay, we're getting release the child.
Yuta, I swear to God, you're gonna be on this podium next.
Somebody close the Ouija board, please.
Yeah, someone close
Why
that
is the
Ouija
ghost
board.
talking?
I think I heard from the name.
Okay.
Guys, can we replace the child with Yuta? Can we sentence him to jail instead?
Honestly, yeah.
I got a very interesting suggestion from the chat. Um, Jay said, "Release the child. Let you to serve the sentence instead." What do
Honestly,
we think about
Exactly.
that?
honestly, yes.
Yeah,
Let's
should
let
we
him
let
walk
Yuta
free.
serve the sentence, guys?
Let's let him walk free, and let's get the next person in here that you know.
All
After
right.
Yeah.
Everybody who agrees that Yuta will serve Jensen's sentencing, please say aye.
I
I
I, I. I into 100, I into million.
Okay.
everyone's agreeing.
The court finds
Pero said use your whole
Jensen Button, and by extension, Yuta Leclerc guilty of all counts, and Yuta will be sentenced to public execution.
yeah,
yeah.
Yuta will be locked in a necklace.
Public execution for everyone. No,
Not
for
for
Yuta.
not for everyone.
I mean Yuta.
Oh my god. Okay, that was a fever dream. Yuta, do you have any
Mm.
last
Oh,
words? Yuta, do you have any
Yeah,
last
Yuta,
words you
you
would
yes,
can
like to
come
give
up
us?
here and speak.
I have few last words to say.
Yeah.
Yuta, you can come up here and speak.
I, can I say?
Yes.
Zombie. Okay. Um, what I wanted to say is that I'm softy. I love shards, and we are checking.
Oh my god. Okay. Thank you so much for listening in on today's episode of the Paddock Press in that matter. It was absolutely lovely having you guys here. And without further ado, let's decide on a song that we would like to hear. Does anybody here want to say some last words, say their goodbyes?
I'll say my goodbyes. Anyway, guys, stay cool till next week and enjoy Monaco later on tonight and stay safe and love you all.
Yes, please please remember to hydrate, drink water, and eat well, rest well, take medications if needed, and see you guys next podcast during the Barcelona GP. Till then, stay
Stay
safe.
cool.
Yeah, till then, stay safe and we love you.